Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Jilted Gnome with NBA 2K22 Phoenix Suns franchise. The reason why I wasn't on commentary the last video, rather you were watching the Phoenix Mercury franchise or Phoenix Suns franchise, is because I was not feeling well, but I still wanted to post something. So I'm back with my voice, and today we will dive into 3 games. We will dive into the Lakers, Trailblazers, and Kings. And with those games, so every other episode, so episode 1 was a full game with the Denver Nuggets. So episode 2 we'll do 3 games where we'll only play the second half. And then episode 3 will be a full game again. And then, so every other episode will switch off between full game and then a game where we play, or a video where we play 3 games or so, only playing the second half. Just so that we can get through the season pretty quickly. And so, we're going to dive right in, and I think it's Simcast Live or Simcast. I think it's Simcast Live. So we'll go into that.
Here we go.
Hey, D-Up and Russ, come on. Pick. Hey, look up top. Don't forget the clock. Oh, hit down. Get that. Switch. Yo, get on him, yo. Yo, man up on CP. Booker.
So far the Lakers are leading 5-3.
Set it up! Hey! Wake up, big boy! No!
Timeout.
Rondo! I'm open right here! Shut up! Yo, grab it! I'm on fire!
Timeout.
So far towards the end of the first quarter, Lakers leading 16-5.
Who's watching here?
Start of the second quarter, the score is 16-10 Lakers.
I got your help! Hey, man, who's got Chris? Watch the pitch, step out!
Pressure force, man. Timeout.
Yo, go ahead. Booker. Out. I got ball. Come on, man, take that. You can't guard me. To the house. Watch the pit. Rebound. Hey, yo, bust that. Kick it out.
Here we go, halftime, we're jumping in.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Look at LeBron James. He's really been playing well.
Taking the ball up
In that
court.
first half, he was a
He's going
hot
to pass it
knife, and
to Jay
the
Crowder.
defense was butter, sliced right through them. He did a great job of attacking
Jay
the
Crowder
seams,
to
getting
Devin
to the
Booker.
rim,
Devin
and
Booker
finishing
for
strong.
3.
And they have their big
And
three
it's
all
no
out
good.
there. Westbrook at the point with LeBron and Davis at the forward. Howard is out there with Kent Bazemore. That's the Laker 5.
Paul with the rebound.
And it's Paul
Passes
with
to
the ball
Crowder.
for the Suns.
Crowder to
And
Ayton.
with Chris Paul, he makes this
And it's
team
a block
work.
by Dwight
Gets the
Howard.
most out of his teammates and has done that wherever he's played.
Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
And the inbound pass to
And
Devin
here are the
Booker.
Suns
Devin
now.
Booker for 3.
Drills the
And Booker
three-pointer.
makes it.
Booker's got 11 points. Lakers trail by 3. As you said, Paul's teams often overachieve in the standings.
People still underestimate his impact. Sets up and improves his guys as well as anyone. And he's the engine to this whole operation.
Westbrook passes to Howard. 5 to shoot. The kick out to Westbrook. That's good. And so Howard with the assist.
Kane is tied 24-24 with that 3
There's
by
the
Russell
hamstring with
Westbrook.
Westbrook. He's not going to let the chance for a quick
Cal
jump shot
Bridges.
pass him.
For 3.
Bridges.
No good.
Rebounded by Howard. Howard's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Davis. Misses off the right iron.
Bridges with the
Suns have
rebound.
gotten just one of
To
their
Ayton.
first 4 shots to
To
fall
Booker.
since coming out of the locker room
Booker
at the
for
break.
3. No good.
No good from Booker. Los Angeles is on 3 of 4 from long range in the game. And there's the pass to LeBron for the lead. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot
Gives the Lakers the lead
5 for
26-24.
7. Phoenix has gone 1 of 4 in 3-point shots here
Ball
in the
to
third.
Crowder.
Bridges
Crowder back.
right side.
The Bridges over here. Bridges for 3.
Westbrook
good.
pulls it in.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Howard trying to free himself up.
Paul
Good
with the
work
rebound.
defensively by Crowder.
Ball to
He's
Booker.
tried to get it going, but the shot simply
Booker to
have
Crowder.
not been there.
Crowder
Nothing
for
seems to
3.
be involved.
No good. Booker rebounds it.
He's outstanding at using his wingspan to erase shots.
Here's Ayton. And contact on the
And
shot,
Howard
so
is
he'll be
fouled.
shooting free throws here.
Or Ayton is fouled by Howard.
Ayton is a player who, Greg, occasionally shoots a 3, but it's still a developing part of his game.
Yeah, not the best numbers from outside. Does it to keep teams honest, but it's a far-fetched to say he can stretch a defense.
And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Jordan, he's checked in for Howard. Carmelo Anthony
26-26
comes
after
in for
those 2
Davis.
free throws
Kendrick
made by
Nunn, he's checked in
DeAndre
for
Ayton.
James. Rajon Rondo is subbed in for Russell Westbrook. Anthony, the pass to Nunn. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Guys
with
are
a
out
foul.
through 3 quarters of play, but 6 lead changes already in this one.
Yeah, competitive, and I think we all can agree that we thought this would be the type of game that would come down to the end.
Here's what Phoenix has got going on right now. JaVale McGee's checked in for DeAndre Ayton, and it's Johnson in for Mikal Bridges. And that free throw good from Nunn. And every year we see, Greg, some incredible comebacks. What
Andrew Shamet
distinguishes in
taking
your
the ball
mind
up court.
those with the
He
resilience
passes
to
to
battle
Cameron
back?
Johnson.
I think it starts with
Cameron
a belief
Johnson, no
and
good.
desire. And the great ones truly hate to lose.
Bazemore finds Jordan. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And how about the vertical of Jordan? Easily rising up for the timely alley-oop
Cameron.
slam.
The layup. Oh, he fouled by Kendrick Nunn.
We've got a moment now to check out how the points have been divided between the starters and the bench for the Suns. This is his first chance at the line tonight.
At the line for the Suns,
That free throw good from Shamet.
2 shots.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
Shamet makes
Not many
both those
players
free
with a more
throws
steady
perfectly.
hand at the free throw line than this fella.
Cameron Johnson guarding
Bazemore
Kent
against
Bazemore.
Johnson. They get it back. Jordan kicks to Nunn. And it's good.
Kendrick Nunn makes
Assisting on the
that.
play was Jordan. Nunn's got his second bucket tonight.
His
Kane taking
offensive
the
skill
ball
set
up
is
court
off
for
the
Phoenix.
charts. He has
Pass it
more
to
than a few
Landry.
ways to punish.
Shamit for three.
Drains it from
Good.
beyond the arc.
And an eye for both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, these days, so much emphasis on the perimeter game, but you can see why after that sequence.
Here's Anthony, and another basket for the Lakers.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Suns trail by 5.
Payne passes to JaVale McGee. McGee back to Payne.
Johnson in the corner.
Payne to Cameron Johnson for three. No
Rebounded by
good.
Anthony. Los Angeles is on 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Rondo finds Jordan, lays it up off the glass. And now a 7-point Laker lead.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
McGee's shot is off. They can trade 2 for 1 here.
Would be the right move, I believe, right now.
None with it, and McGee picks him up defensively. Rondo scanning the floor. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Rondo's got his first points in this one.
Well, for a point
Payne
guard,
taking the ball
despite
up
shaky
court.
range, Rondo
Pass
has
to
been a
Shamit.
field goal percentage for his career. A lot of that
Shamit
is
for
shots.
three. No good.
And it's Shamit missing. Fires top of the key. And again, it's the Lakers.
Rondo, not one of those guys that is a volume shooter, picky with the shot selection, but he does have a sense of when to shoot.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome.
All right. Look who's coming under the court.
And meanwhile, Frank Vogel talking to his team.
Boys, aggressiveness on the offensive end. Everything we do.
Come on, fans.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the court for the Suns. Up it forward, they'll have Bridges and Crowder. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Verjao in at the 5.
Los Angeles Ball.
For 3, Westbrook, and the foul on Carmelo Anthony. That's his first foul. Howard's checked in for the Lakers.
That's his first personal foul. Now into the lineup.
Suns trail by
Down pass
11.
to Chris Paul.
Paul with the
Paul for three. No good.
It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
And Davis puts it in.
After Davis made just 3 trades in his first 3 seasons, he's become solid.
Paul to Booker. Booker to Verjao. Verjao back to
Verjao
Booker.
finds Booker. Paul
Paul
with
for
the
three.
Buries the
And is
long-range
good.
jumper.
And not the tightest D right there. And he's going to punish you if you give him that much space. That three-point shot is his bread and butter.
Westbrook with it. Chris Paul covering. Davis gets a wide open look. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
People need to stop leaving Anthony Davis open. He's going to make those all the time.
Hitting them up.
Paul passes to
Verjao. Layup. No
good on the
good.
shot. Good D by Howard.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Ball handling moves of James are sensational, effortlessly slicing through the D with his quickness.
Launches a 3. Anthony Davis with the
Almost no
rebound.
good from three.
Los Angeles leading by 16. Here's Westbrook. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass.
Who could forget when Westbrook averaged a triple-double? He hits the boards hard.
Paul to Crowder. Crowder
Shot
for
to
the
stop
layup.
run, and blocked.
No
That one goes
good.
careening off the glass. In the corner, none with it. The 3. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook. Westbrook's got his 3rd assist on the night. All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for the Lakers.
All those block shots, that's a clear indicator of the great D they've been playing. Not giving them an inch of space up.
And also, guys, they take a lot of
Paul
pride
for
in their
three.
ability to rebound the
No good.
basketball. especially on the offensive line.
Kent Bazemore's checked in for the Lakers. Westbrook against Crowder. Bazemore, no one around him. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
Yeah, this looks like a big-game shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Pulls up on the wing, and there's Booker on the assist by Paul. And that's 13 points for Devin Booker.
The quick, clean shot there from Booker. Strong mechanics give him great accuracy.
Howard kicks to LeBron from outside the arc. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
You see more teams doing this nowadays. We all are firmly entrenched in the era of the three-ball.
And Greg, the league's in a great place for talent. So many incredible players just entering their primes. You excited where the league is right now headed?
Oh, my goodness, Kevin. Guys like Devin Booker and Luka Doncic, Donovan Mitchell. I mean, the list goes on and on. And a lot of these youngsters carrying their teams to great heights. Impressive to watch.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. DeAndre Jordan's checked in for Howard. Anthony comes in for James. Rajon Rondo subbed in for Kent Bazemore. Here's Davis. That one, no good. Now the Suns take it the other way. To the left side wing. Here's Paul.
Oh, no.
Phoenix, no good that time either.
Oh, he found the open space from mid-range. Just maybe rushed his release a little bit.
And there's the call on DeAndre Ayton.
His
That'll be his third foul so far.
Yeah, clearly a foul of frustration right there.
1:29 left to play here in the fourth.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true
This
show.
has been a disappointing game for Phoenix so far.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this four-game season series.
And guys, one of the steady and outstanding players putting in another impressive performance.
Crowder
It was a big-time outing for
no.
Russell Westbrook.
Booker with the rebound. Booker with the layup. He's good.
He did it all for
Second
them, and
chance
you can't
points.
help but admire that kind of effort.
And great energy from Booker there in the paint, just working hard to get to his shot.
It's Westbrook with the drive, and no good that time. Some solid defense
Bridges to
from
Ayton.
Ayton. Pass to
The
Paul.
Paul for three.
Three-pointer. And that's
No good.
collected by DeAndre Jordan. Rondo wide open. And the three off target. And it's Paul with the ball for the Phoenix Suns.
Booker for
And
three.
here's Booker from the arc. Westbrook
good.
pulls it in. Right side Rondo. It's rebounded by Paul.
Paul to Crowder.
Westbrook against Crowder.
Crowder to Bridges. Bridges for three.
Bridges hands it from
Good.
downtown.
There's some great awareness being shown by Crowder. Spotted the open man and made a fantastic dish.
And with that, the game
Rondo
is
with
over,
the
and the
ball.
Lakers win
And so it's the
65 to
Lakers taking care of
43.
business here. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but we have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense, potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Chris Webber, and David Aldridge, this
LeBron James, 16 points for the Lakers. Booker with 15 for the Suns. Bridges with 10. Chris Paul with 5. Our next game is against Portland. Let's get into that.
Hey, DFO CJ. Step back. Right here. Shoot. Get on Dave. Oh. Watch Grizz! Shoot that! Way to grab it! Kick it out! Come on, kick it out!
Oh, you better shoot that.
No!
At the start of the second quarter, the score is 15-12.
And one! Shoot that! Hey, who got here? Pin coming! Yep. Way to go, baby! Way to go! It's Kitty! Yo, CP! Get the perimeter!
You got your
Knock it down! Help me! Swim! Hey!
Get him.
Get it!
Take that one. Take that one.
Ball! Ball up! Yo! Sport!
We jump
Here's
into
Paul.
the third quarter.
On the court right now for the
24-23
Suns.
score.
Crowder and Ayton, the bigs. Paul and Booker, the talented
for two, no
backcourt.
good.
And it's Bridges in at the 3 spot.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Snatched up. Powell. And he makes it on the layup. Powell's got 9 points.
This game has been like a
Passes
seesaw.
to Booker.
Both teams going back and forth at one another.
Yeah, everybody
Booker
trying
for
to get
two.
away from one another. And the
Perfect.
threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive. Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Powell outside. Pass to Lillard. Stolen by Bridges.
Bridges with the steal. Bridges to Booker. Booker to
McCollum
Paul.
against Booker.
Paul
Here's
for
a three
three.
from Paul. That one's good.
And
Give the
good.
assist to Booker. Booker's got 3 assists tonight.
Booker more and more becoming a double threat, not just to score the ball, but starting to realize he can set up his teammates.
McCollum, pass to Lillard. Back to McCollum. Lets the 3 fly. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
Oh, you gotta love the back
Crowder.
and forth, showing real confidence
Crowder
at
for
the
three.
arc.
Both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Lillard with the ball. Now guarded by Booker. Nurkic passes to Lillard. Back to Nurkic. Oh, rejected by Ayton. And so the ball out of bounds. Ayton touched it last. Time called here. The Trailblazers decide to talk it over. Brad, starting your career in the 50s. You know, actually 90s. Back then, we'd see teams usually score in the 80s and 90s. What do you think of the current scoring?
Really, BA, the 50s? Wow. But it's crazy. I mean, back then, yes, every game was in the 80s and 90s. Now everyone averages at least 100 points per game. So I think it's been an interesting evolution of the game. And, of course, the fans all love offense. And these players and teams today are providing
Ayton
just
with
that.
a rebound.
Let's go now to
Ayton
the
with the
sideline
second
and
chance
catch
shot.
up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Phoenix Suns are enjoying a renaissance. Big man DeAndre Ayton said, quote, from starters to the bench players, this team is well-balanced, and we compete. We challenge each other every day. To be honest, it's the best team I've ever
Ayton with
been
a
on
rebound.
throughout my
Ayton
career.
to Bearjao.
Guys, they are
Bearjao to
confident.
Booker.
That they
And
are,
it's
Allie. Thanks.
didn't get to Booker because it was stolen by Snell.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third
And the
quarter.
block.
Got a piece of it.
How about Bearjao contesting that one and knocking it away?
Chris Paul
Suns
cleaned
leading.
it up court. Paul
Pass to
to
Bridges.
Bridges. Bridges
from
for
deep.
three.
Zeller
Bridges
with
is
the
no
rebound.
good. Paul with the
Zeller's got 4
rebound.
rebounds
rebounds in the game. Here's a three from Paul.
Paul for three.
Hits the
Good.
trifecta. Paul's got 6 in the quarter.
Yeah, that's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Some people don't give Chris Paul enough credit for his outstanding shooting.
Lillard for three. He is good.
You can't give him any room. Defensively, you can't afford pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see
Oh,
him
give
up.
There's shot for three. Is he makes it.
Chris Paul came into the league playing unselfish, continues to do so. What a dime.
Portland has got 5 of 7 threes to drop here tonight. Well, Grant, Chris Paul just gets more and more reliable as a shooter, even after all these years in the league.
Yeah, I mean, he's always been smart with his shots, but he has great efficiency for a guard. And he could easily put up bigger scoring numbers, but that's not his focus.
For the Trailblazers, Chris, he's checked in for Nurkic, and Simon is subbed in for Lillard. Phoenix has gone 3 of 5 from downtown here in the second half. Pass to McGee. Oh, it's stolen.
No.
Here's Snell. Back to Nance. Down low. Here's Simons. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Shot clock at 6. Now here's Zeller. Driving inside. He nails it. And we're tied.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Ball. Damn it for three.
And the three off target. The Trailblazers have gotten 6 of 10 shots to fall in this third quarter. And here's Simons outside. Rebounded by Johnson. The Suns have gotten 5 of 10 shots to go.
McGee back to Johnson. Johnson back to McGee. McGee for 2.
And there's
and
McGee.
It's good.
That one's good. On the assist by Johnson. Portland has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. And it's Simons penetrating. Oh, McGee with the block.
Payne to Sham it. Sorry. Oh, no.
Yeah, every second right now is valuable to you. That should be their strategy.
First personal. On the floor for your
foul, giving the ball back to
Portland
Portland.
trailing here.
Norman Powell. CJ.
Unloads from 13. It's hauled in by the Suns.
D giving him that
Sorry.
shot, and that's probably not
Payne,
a good idea, but I
Payne
guess they knew what they were doing that time.
Here's Saric. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. The Suns on top, up 2. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth.
It's the fourth.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. And here are the Trailblazers now. Trailing by 2. Inside at 4 and the 5, it's Covington and Nurkic. Lillard and McCollum in the backcourt together. And it's Powell in at the 3. That's the group on the floor for Portland.
Payne takes the ball at court. Payne to Crowder. Crowder to Booker. Booker for 3.
Covington grabs
No
the board.
good.
Portland has gone 6 of 9 from 3-point range. Puts up a 3. And again, it's Portland with a 3.
And looking to shoot as many threes as possible. This kind of confidence, impressive to see.
Looks like Portland, Oregon is having an earthquake right now.
Lillard against Payne. Crowder outside.
Crowder for 3. It's good.
Drops in the 3.
Win or lose, this is the fight you want to see from your players.
A great example out here of just a no-quit team continuing to compete until the final buzzer.
Got it. And the Trailblazers lead by 3.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
And Booker, here we go. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for
And 1 here. If he makes it, it will be tied 45-45.
Bridges, he's
and he
checked in
makes
for the
it.
Suns. Chris Paul comes in for Payne.
And Devin Booker's impact on the game stretching far beyond just his elite ability to put the ball in the hole.
Shot's good by McCollum.
Can't ask for a better look with the game in the balance.
Phoenix has gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. Paul for 3. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Covington's got 4 rebounds now. Nance, the pass to Lillard. Over to the wing. There's the three. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
And here's Crowder from the
Crowder
arc.
for three.
Sends it home from three-point land. Crowder's got 6 points in the quarter.
And Crowder out there for the big-time bucket.
Paul with the
Paul
steal.
with the steal. Paul to Bridges.
Here's Bridges.
Bridges for the layup.
And the shot counts.
It's good. It's good. Lillard with the foul. Chance at the line for Bridges.
Trailblazers foul.
Any player like Mikal Bridges
51 to 50 in
enjoys
Phoenix
the
right
amount
now.
of success that he did coming out of college,
Less
winning
than
2
3
national
minutes. Booker with the
championships,
foul.
shines a different light on how he can impact the greater good in the winning environment that you create.
Here's McCollum. Another one falls for Portland.
Could come down to selection. Bad shots in the first half. Here in the second, using his head, finding some more efficient
Paul
opportunities to
getting the
score.
ball at the court for
into the lane.
layup.
And down it
And it's good for
goes. 2
Chris Paul.
points.
And just love how Chris Paul steps up and nails crucial baskets. A huge momentum-changing shot there.
For 3, here's Lillard. And Ayton pulls it down.
Ayton with the rebound.
Ayton's
Ayton
got
with
4 rebounds
Crowder.
now. Crowder against
Crowder
Covington.
for the three.
And
Good
Crowder
again.
hits from deep. And it's a 4-point Suns lead.
And the defense has to bottle him up before Jay Crowder gets it
Bridges
going.
with the steal. Bridges
And
to
now the
Booker.
Suns fast
Booker
break.
going in.
Ooh,
And
and
it's
he took a
a
hard
foul
foul
by
on the shot.
Larry Nance
So he'll head to
Jr.
the line to shoot a pair. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Suns?
Oh, their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking quite a few as well.
Well, looking up and down the stat sheet here, I'm seeing those second chance points jump out at me. They've done a great job on the offensive glass.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Powell's checked in.
I had a chance to find out what the Trailblazers coach was going over with his guys. He instructed his guys to buckle down, saying, quote, "It's do or die time. Let's stay focused and finish like it's a playoff game. We'll see if they can pull it off." Back to you.
Great job there getting the defense to commit one way, and then Lillard has the body control to pull up the other. Nails the quick jump.
The 3.
Paul for 3.
And Chris Paul with the 3. And the Suns lead by 6.
And just a painful blow right there. I mean, eyeing the lead, they give up a big triple.
Yep, that one goes.
But with the ball on the string, Lillard using that signature burst.
Crowder goes in. Second shot opportunity. And the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And there's the foul against Portland. He drops the first one. And that puts him up 5.
Well, this guy should be a double-double threat and is still learning how to play. DeAndre Ayton has a great combination of size, scoring ability, and rebounding. This makes him a very valuable player in the league.
Here's Lillard. Uses the glass on the layup. Lillard's got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
He is torching a defense that simply has no answers for.
For 3, Booker. It's kept alive. And the basket by Bridges.
Great effort level on the glass as Bridges is in there mixing it up.
Portland has gone 4 of 5 from beyond the arc here in the 4th. For 3, here's Lillard. And again, it's Portland with a 3.
He's done so much damage from beyond the arc, and he's still hitting those big shots.
Game is on the line. He wants the ball. No one on D stepped up to stop him.
Exactly what
Paul
every
for 3.
offense needs.
68
Shooters who can
68
force
to
the defense
62.
to extend.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a
than a
legitimate
minute
threat
left.
from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
And I think the crowd is admiring the long-range duel.
Lillard against Paul. Lets it go from deep. Count that one. He's 8 for 10 from the
71
field
to
now.
65.
They might have woken up that range from Chris Paul. He's capable from there.
Lillard into the lane. Oh, he nails it! And now they trail by just 4.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Offensive board. McCollum. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. The free throw drops for McCollum.
He's the one person that the coaching staff and teammates love to see at the line. You can pretty much bank on these.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
So the first one drops, and that'll put him up 2.
There's been a lot of stops in CP3's career, but
Second
there's
one,
been no doubt
73-70 with
he's the vocal and
16.7
emotional
seconds
leader
left
of
on
their
the clock.
production. That last one was a difference maker. It pushed it from a 2-point lead to 3.
Powell against Bridges. Ooh, a clear look for Powell. Money! Oh, what a sensational bucket! That brings him within 1. And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
Taking 2 shots.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
75,
And here are the
72.
Trailblazers now.
And there's only one option. They need a triple.
Now, this is all from the perimeter and outside the arc here.
And they stop the clock as
Another
soon as they
intentional
can
foul.
with the
1.4
intentional
seconds
foul.
on the clock.
His second personal.
He gets the first, and that gives him a 4-point cushion.
2 shots.
And so both free throws good.
And with
It's
that,
a 5-point game.
Phoenix
Easy now.
gets
The
their
biggest free
first
throws
win of the
game
season.
is coming through.
So it's Phoenix picking up the win. Just a gutsy performance on the road.
It really was. When this one...
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce.
Damian Lillard, total of 28 points for Portland. McCollum with 20. Chris Paul with 27 points for Phoenix, and Mikal Bridges 13. We have a trade offer from Toronto. Let's see what this is about. You serious people. They're going to give us Pascal Siakam and Chris Boucher for Chris Paul and Landry Shamet. I think Toronto has lost their minds. Not going to happen. Let's see what else we have. Don't have any new tasks. So we will have one more game. I might do regular Simcast and just jump in on the 4th quarter. And so we'll do that. All right, we'll jump in.
And you look at the 2021 draft class, just some unbelievable talent at the top.
I mean, Cade Cunningham, for me, probably is the consensus best player. But, man, you got guys like Suggs and Green and Kuminga with that rare athleticism. And then how about Mobley? He really defines what a modern-day big is supposed to be. I mean, what more could you want?
And so it's Paul bringing it up for the Suns. Following this one, they get to host the Cavaliers. That'll be the second game of a 5-game homestand. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there.
So far.
Ayton is at the center with Johnson next to him. And it's Crowder and at the 3, the small forward. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Phoenix leading by 16.
Oh, the Crowder.
Takes a
Crowder for three.
The rebound by Halliburton. Sacramento's gotten just 1 of 4 three-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. And Heel with the basket on the assist by Halliburton.
A guy like Buddy out-hustles other players on the floor. He gets inside, and there he finishes strong.
That's a 2 from Paul. Rebound by the Kings. Thompson's got 5 rebounds tonight. And it's Halliburton penetrating. Halliburton on the wing. Healed outside. Just 5 on the clock. Second shot opportunity. Bucket is good. Heald's got 4 points in the quarter.
You love that this guy doesn't get down on himself after a rough first
Ball
half.
passes
Keep
to
your
Cam
composure
Johnson.
and
Cam
keep
Johnson for
grinding.
3.
Johnson's
good.
shot is off. The Kings trail by 12. And Fox has it in the corner. Healed from outside. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Phoenix has gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Paul goes in. That one
All
goes
the
in.
way up.
Paul's got 25 points.
Boy, it seems like every shot he puts up, it's going in. This guy is hot. Hot.
Halliburton outside. Here's Fox. The rejection by Paul. And
Paul's
even
at
3-on-3 break. Ayton with it. Halliburton picks him up. And it's Ayton missing. Sacramento's gone 2 of 5 on 3-point shots since the end of the third quarter. A new 14 for the King.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile One block?
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Bridges is checked in for Phoenix. And then for Sacramento, Rashawn Holmes comes in for Tristan Thompson. And it's Barnes in for Halliburton.
Cam Johnson
Johnson
for 3.
for 3.
And it's
Buries
good.
it from 3-point range. And the Suns lead by 14.
Court vision, intellect, basketball IQ, the masterful distributor that is Chris Paul. Well, you're trying to answer the 3, but you force up a shot that he would have been better off passing up.
And that one is
Paul
good.
for 2.
I'll tell you, the team is simply riding the hot hand. This guy has been lights out.
The Kings trail by 16. Ball's knocked loose.
Bridges with the steal.
And he makes good on the layup. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Suns.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy. And
Paul
the
with the
steals
steal.
we've seen
For Bridges.
are a result of
Bridges
that
for
aggressiveness.
2.
Yeah, and I think something they've also worked hard at tonight is crashing the boards. The second chance points have been coming in bunches.
Here's Fox after Mikal Bridges' bucket.
The Kings with the timeout.
And now, a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Chris Paul.
Yeah, and his performance has been a jaw-dropper. It must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight, because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
What a connection he has to these fans.
Cam
They
Johnson
love
for
him
3
here.
is good.
And the more he has games like this, the deeper that connection gets.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
Cam
Phoenix
Johnson
leading by
to
23.
Ayton. Ayton for
Here's
2.
Ayton. And it's
he's
Phoenix
good.
scoring again.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Suns.
Their superior ball handling won it for them.
And fewer turnovers equals greater scoring opportunities. Any coach will tell you that. If you take care of the ball every
Booker has
possession,
it.
and this is a perfect
Booker for
example
2.
of what happens
No good.
when you do.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Chris Paul.
Efficient productivity. You love what this guy has given to you on
Cam
the
Johnson
offensive
with the
end.
3.
And you can sense that these fans,
these players, they are ready to celebrate.
Well, for all intents and purposes, this game is over. Just a matter of time here.
Healed with the bucket.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
No doubt. It felt like they were a little tight for much of the evening. Now they're in a better flow, but it may be too little too late.
And here is Ayton following the three-pointer by Buddy Hield. Another shot, and the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Well, that's simply a case where Devin Booker outworks the opposition and gets a second chance opportunity. Nicely done.
We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Mitchell passes to Davis. And there's the drive. Banked in off the glass.
Davis.
16 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's McGee. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
That's his first personal foul. Team is in the penalty.
No good on that. Good on the second free throw. Here's Mitchell. And so it's Phoenix.
That Phoenix gets the second win of the season. The record stands at 2-2.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And now let's go. All right, David, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony Jordan.
Chris Paul, 27 points for Phoenix. Booker with 25. Cam Johnson with 19. For the Kings, De'Aaron Fox with 21. Harrison Barnes with 19. And Buddy Hield with 13. We have a trade offer from Charlotte. Let's see what they have for us. Cal Bridges for Miles Bridges. A 2026 first round pick. No, not going to take it. Okay, so I think the next game we will play will be, of course, it'll be a full game. And haven't decided which game it will be. I could very well be against New Orleans, or Memphis, or Dallas. But that will do it for today's episode, and another Phoenix Mercury video, second episode for that series will be up later today, if not early tomorrow. So have a great day, everybody. I hope you enjoyed.